All right, now when I came to Fitness Base Camp, it was a complete honor because I found out that there was going to be someone here who I actually watched on TV. I'm a big Olympic junkie, and to find out that someone who was actually involved in Olympic swimming, not even, it's synchronized swimming. It's insane, Olga. Now tell us a little bit about that adventure. Tell us what year was that and the competition that you entered, the team you played for, just so the viewers get an understanding.
Okay, I've actually been to 3 Olympics.
3 of them.
Yes, I went to Atlanta in '96, Sydney 2000, and Athens 2004.
Right.
And I compete for Russia in synchronized swimming team event.
I think it was the one in 2004 that I saw. And that, it's one thing to be able to do those things in the water by yourself. What kind of training must somebody have to be able to do it in that kind of fashion with multiple people on that type of timing?
It's actually, yeah, it is. It takes time to synchronize 8 people. So
How long was the training? How often did you train for it?
well, synchronized swimming training, like the team training in Russia,
Right.
it goes all over through the year. So and
How many
at
hours
that
a
time,
day?
At that time, it was 10 hours a day. I know the girls training more now.
10 hours a day.
We do everything. Like I know one of the girls from Canada. She said that okay, we do swimming, we do ballet, we do stretching, we do weightlifting, we do acrobatics, and all of that we're doing as a warm up for our sport actually, right? And then after all of that, you start synchronized swimming. So you do like 1 hour, and we do land drill. We have to land drill our routines. Like you do it everything. On land, you pretend that you're doing legs and arms, and you work on the counts and synchronization, and of course all the people even feel the music different, feel the rhythm different.
Right.
Some hear it before, a little bit earlier, some a little bit later. So you have to really bring everybody to the same
To
rhythm.
get them on the same timing. Now, I mean, at what point do you say, yeah, I want to work out 10 hours a day and do all this grueling stuff? I mean, what made you decide to get into that sport?
You know, when I got into that sport, first I didn't know anything about it, and second, there was no even talking about Olympics. So synchronized swimming was not Olympic sport. Russia was nowhere near, or that time it was Soviet Union still.
Yeah.
So we were nowhere near to even winning European championships. So it was just for health reasons, like because
Really?
I was very weak child, getting sick all the time, getting colds. You know, Russia is cold country. So every doctor there will tell you that if you have health issues, go and swim, right? So I
Really?
started as a speed swimmer, and then I was terrible as a speed swimmer, so I got kicked out of the team.
Right.
And then my mom actually decided, all right, we're going to try this new sport, synchronized swimming. And so we went to one club, and they look at me and say, no good.
Really?
Right. And then I say, all right, mom, just leave me alone. I'll stay home and watch TV and do whatever. And she said, no, I found another club. It was like hour and a half away from home. So we had to take a bus and then train and then walk to the pool. And she said, okay, we're going to go there. And I said, no, I'm not going to go there. I was 8. And it was the middle of the season. So everybody started September, and she found it in February, and I remember that day I was crying. It was, of course, it was cold and snow everywhere, and I was crying like, Mom, leave me alone. Yes, I don't want to go there. I don't know anybody. Everybody there already training. I'll be the worst one. And she still pulled me there, and then I couldn't
rest is
stop.
history. That's amazing. And then when you come here, because I missed the first day and I was so disappointed, and that's what everybody kept saying the first day. Either they were not a swimmer and they felt that you taught them something they never knew, or of course because they weren't swimming, or they were a swimmer and they said that you gave them some pointers that made something else seem so much easier than the way they were doing it before. So for those who are watching who are so afraid of the water, and there are a lot of us, what kind of tips would you give them? There's a lot of, I mean, I'm conquering my fear. I have a little bit, I love the beach, but I think as soon as I think it's deep, panic sets in my mind, you know. So to those who want to learn how to swim and have those kind of fears, what would you suggest are the top 3 ways to decrease that fear and start engaging more with water?
Find yourself a good coach. sign in for swimming lessons.
Coach is important.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I agree that if you cannot swim, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
It is dangerous. Even if you can swim a little bit, it's even more dangerous because you think that you can swim.
Yeah.
And you really cannot, right?
Yeah.
So you really need somebody there who will give you advice, who will teach you. But find a good one that you can work with, who you can trust.
Right. And you heard her say, I mean, her doctor told her that if you have health issues, swimming can
Yes.
help heal you.
Yes.
And she's a living testament, right?
Yes.
So if you want to learn more ways to stay fit, and if you want to conquer your fear of water and learn how to swim a little bit better, you might not get to Olga's status. Who knows? Maybe you will, but you might not
Right.
get to Olga's status. But however, you will feel a lot safer and a lot more structured when you jump into a pool or an ocean the next time, okay? So log on, fitnessbasecamp.com, get the app, and come hang out with Olga and the crew.